And now, all you beautiful people, here she is, the Anne Margaret of the Geritol set. The girl who in high school production of Cinderella played both ugly sisters. That lovable dummy who says,
"Inflation has hit everything but my breasts."
That silly broad who accepts obscene phone calls. Collect. Phyllis Diller!
So what do you think? Do you think I'm overdressed? This is my slip. Actually, it's Liberace's old shower curtain. When I was born, I was the world's ugliest baby. The doctor took one look at me, and boy. My parents asked the doctor, "Is it a boy or a girl?" He said no. I was 30 years old, my mother was still trying to get an abortion. My parents used to tie a pork chop around my neck to make the dog play with me. Oh, and I've had such bad luck my whole life. My old Ouija board told me to go to hell. I bought a new hat, they canceled Easter. I bought a white mink coat. Wouldn't you know, within 2 weeks I developed black dandruff. Of course I had this gorgeous sister, and she had this walk that said, "To whom it may concern." Hell, it concerned everybody. She was such a slut in high school. She dated all the Cub Scouts. Except she had to give them up. She was up to 2 packs a day. Oh, and she took driving lessons once. Of course, she never sat up straight in a car before. She thought the steering wheel was a clothing rack. She broke her ankle in a glove compartment once. She said she wanted a white wedding. I told her to pray for snow. Oh, and my husband, Fang, is so dumb. I said to him, "Look at the dead bird." He looked up. And he's so cheap. On Christmas Eve, when the kids go to bed, he fires one shot and tells them Santa committed suicide. On Thanksgiving, we don't have a turkey. We have a meatball with a feather in it. Fang got so drunk the other night, he staggered out of a bar and threw up on a cat. And said, "I don't remember reading that." When Fang and I get into bed, it's like the naked and the dead. Oh, for my engagement ring, Fang told me it was a square-cut emerald. It was a chiclet. On our honeymoon night, Fang brought a book to bed. I wouldn't care if he read, he colored. On our first wedding anniversary, I knew my marriage was in trouble. Fang gave me luggage. It was packed. My mother damn near suffocated. Oh, and Fang's mother, that bitch. I'm not giving her anything for Christmas. Because she didn't use what I gave her last year, a cemetery plot. And she's so fat, she stayed at the house for the weekend, slept on the couch. We now have a sunken living room. She sat on like a cat. We have a Persian rug. When she was a kid, she could only play Seek. She eats so much bread and spaghetti. When she sweats, she starches her dress. Her dress size is a junior missile. They shove her through the Holland Tunnel once a month to clean her. When she wears a white dress, we show home movies on her. The only reason she wasn't on Noah's Ark was there wasn't another animal that looked like her. She was swimming off the coast of Miami, and a naval plane identified her as Cuba. Oh, I went into a lingerie store the other day, and I said to the lady, I'd like to see something in a bra. She said, I bet you would. You've heard of strapless bras? Get ready, mine are cupless. Someone told me to stuff my bra with a Kleenex. I wish they told me to take it out of a box. For 2 weeks I had square boobs. Oh, and I'm wearing wigs. I outlive my hair. When I used to go to the hairdresser, they work on me for hours and still make me go out the back door. I said to the hairdresser, I'm looking for a hairstyle that'll simply drive men wild. He said, so am I. I said to the hairdresser, I'm looking for a dazzling hairdo. He stuck 2 sparklers in each of my hairs and lit it. I said to the hairdresser, what should I use on my hair? He said, a match. Oh, and I was reading a magazine the other day and I saw an ad for a beauty cream with a money-back guarantee. I rushed out to the store to buy it. They took one look at me and paid me in advance. Can you believe that? How rude. I'm in my 14th year of a 10-day beauty plan. Would you believe that I once entered a beauty contest? I must have been out of my mind. Not only did I come in last, I received 361 get well cards. I've turned many a head in my day and a few stomachs. I never made the who's who list, but I'm featured in What's That? Oh, I've had some bad luck lately. A peeping Tom threw up on my windowsill. A pervert called me 5 times Colette. And would you believe that guy wouldn't even give me his address? Oh, I'm from such an old family, it's been condemned. I'm a descendant from a long line my mother once foolishly listened to. Oh, and you know you're old when your birthday cake looks like a prairie fire. And they've discontinued your blood type. Your social security number is 2. And if you're a building, you'd be condemned. And your walker has an airbag. And someone compliments you on your alligator shoes, and you're barefoot. In closing, as you all know, I've had some plastic surgery. And even with my new face, I still have trouble. Like today, I was taking out the trash, just as the trash truck was pulling away, and I said to the guy, do you have room for one more? And he said, yeah, hop in.